Good evening. A charity in Derby believes the police are struggling to deal with the scale of child sexual exploitation because of the demands on their resources. The NWG network is urging the public to do their bit by looking out for suspicious activity in places where abuse might be taking place.
Well, it comes after police made 9 arrests in the city as part of a major investigation into child sex allegations. Our correspondent Peter Byrne reports.
These were the scenes in Derby last weekend. 2 houses cordoned off after police raids in the Pear Tree area of the city. Officers arrested 9 men as part of a major investigation into allegations of child sexual exploitation.
Good morning, the NWG.
This national charity, based in Spondon, works to tackle child sexual abuse and trafficking. It says at a time of falling manpower, the police have their work cut out to stop children becoming victims.
Bye-bye.
I think the police are struggling to deal with the scale of child sexual exploitation at the same time as managing conflicting demands on their resources from the threat of serious violent crime as well as terrorism. So it's a real pressure point for the police and for their partners at this time.
The issue hit the headlines in Derby in 2011. A grooming gang was caught cruising around the city, targeting vulnerable young girls. The ringleaders were jailed for a total of 19 years. There have been other high-profile cases in Rotherham, Rochdale and Telford. Experts say there are telltale signs that an address may be being used for abuse.
Large comings and goings of whether it's adults or particularly children who may look vulnerable. Often, sometimes this can be overlooked as antisocial behaviour and they might feel the effects of loud music and late night parties, but actually there can be something even more sinister behind that.
Meanwhile, police are seeking to reassure the public over the latest allegations. Derbyshire police say this remains very much a live investigation. The 9 men who were arrested on Friday night have all been released on bail, while specialist detectives continue to make their inquiries. The Home Office told us it's done more than any other government to tackle child sexual abuse. It says it's introduced a £40 million package of measures to protect children from exploitation, including a significant increase in resources to the National Crime Agency. Peter Byrne, ITV News, Derby.